Hey folks, how's it going? This is Seagull here, back with another Create a Sim video. It's been a long time since I've done one of these, but this is a special one to mark the occasion, once again, of us hitting 25,000 subscribers. I know I've already thanked you all a few times before, but I'm gonna do it again because I can. Because I just never expected this. I never thought that I would make it this far in the YouTube craziness, competitiveness that is this website these days, and I did say that I wanted to create a sim to actually match that Paradise Lookout build that I uploaded the other day. And somehow I completely forgot to mention this in the speed build video, but the reason that I built that house and also this sim is that so you all have something, so that you all have a gift from me, even if you don't win the giveaway that I have going right now for Realm of Magic and Laundry Day stuff. So that is something that I have done in the past, but I'm one-upping myself a little bit because usually it was just a build, but I did also want to make some sort of character that would tie into this milestone. And I think overall this worked out pretty well, despite the fact that I actually restricted myself to not using any custom content. I mean, there's still a little bit in here because you can see the background is what I usually use, and I still have the more cast columns mod because there's no way I'm gonna make a sim without all that stuff, because oh my gosh, especially with the columns, why do they have it so it's only 2 columns by default? I mean, I think it was already annoying me when the game first came out all those years ago, but especially now when the game has a lot more content than it did, it's just, oh gosh, I'd be in so much pain. Okay, not literally so much pain, but it would just be super annoying to have to deal with that. So I still kept some mods like that in, but they don't attach themselves to the sim anyway, since it's not really create a sim content exactly. It's just like for other stuff that's relating to create a sim. So yeah, I wanted to not have custom content on this sim because I wanted those of you on console to be able to download this house as well as the sim, since now console does have the gallery, so that's pretty darn cool. So yeah, I'm really glad because I figured, oh okay, maybe then like after I upload her and I put her in my save, in my Let's Play save file, then I'll just add some more custom content and do whatever else. But no, I only added the 3D eyelashes, the same ones by Kajiko that a lot of people use, and the cleavage overlay by Gigi, I believe, that I use on my female sims. So I've only done those things, and you'll see that actually when we get to the screenshots at the very end of this video. But yeah, I actually ended up being really, really happy with how this sim turned out. So her name is Audrey Moss, and she just turned 25 years old, so there's the tie into the 25k. So she's a young but already getting to be a very successful sim. And I also wanted her story to tie a little bit more into why I started doing YouTube as well, because I really wanted to start doing YouTube not just because it looked really fun to do, but I thought I could make a difference in the Sims community and bring my own artistic spin to things. So it's a little bit different in Audrey's case because she is making a difference in the world, but it's through the environment, through her career as a conservationist, and she actually is from a long line of conservationists. That's actually her family heritage, so that is something that she is continuing. So yeah, I thought that would be a nice little thing to do for her story. And she will be at level 7 of the Marine Biologist branch of the Conservationist career if you have Island Living installed and place her in your game. And she also has some skills, so yeah, I didn't want her to just be completely like skills at 0, since she's already meant to be a sim who has made a bit of her name for herself and has already accomplished some things. So yeah, I thought that was a nice little bonus for those of you who choose to download her. And yeah, I like the outfit that she randomly spawned in, but I realized, well, she is going to be living in Sulani where it's more tropical, so it made sense to have some lighter clothing on her. And I almost settled on those shorts, but then I end up coming across some shorts from Get to Work, and I remember I was thinking, what the heck is that? So I clicked on it, and then I realized, wait, those actually look really good on her. I love the ripped look along the bottom because she is like a more athletic, rustic sort of sim. So yeah, I figured, okay, well, it's just one of those things where, like, especially if you are struggling with Create a Sim and you're not quite sure what to do, sometimes all you gotta do is click on something just to see if it looks good, and you might end up being surprised. So yeah, that's totally what happened this time with Audrey, and I kind of really wanted to give her that bracelet from Jungle Adventure because I keep using the one from Seasons a lot, but well, I still ended up using it anyways, because gosh darn it, it just looks so good on many of my Sims. It's almost becoming like a thing, like, where is it really an Iron Seagull sim if they don't have at least one piece of clothing from fitness stuff? Because that's what happened with Audrey too, with her athletic wear, because I did give her the shoes from that stuff pack. But yeah, that's basically her first everyday outfit. I did put the yellow outfit to her second outfit. You can get rid of it if you want, if you don't think it really suits her, but yeah, I think this one looks pretty good too. There is also a base game outfit that came in the update from last September that I wanted to use on her. I was thinking about putting it as an everyday outfit, but then I realized, oh wait, this is another outfit that might look like it's too warm for her in a tropical setting, so I actually ended up putting that as her cold weather wear later on. And with the formal wear, I tried to go with separates because normally I do just go with a full body outfit, but I don't know, I just felt like it didn't work with Audrey's, so I did end up falling back on a full body outfit dress again, because I think the one from Strangerville is really cute, this one that I put on her, and it does go with her very natural sort of vibe. One thing I didn't get to mention earlier is that it felt weirder than I thought it would be to not have any custom content makeup, because for quite a long time I had barely any in my game, but I guess it was just that combined with not having the no lashes mod and not having the 3D eyelashes, it felt a lot stranger just dealing with what I wanted to have around her eyes, but I still think she looked okay in the end, even without all that stuff. And usually I do try to have at least one alternate hairstyle on one of the outfits, so I did use one of the ones from Parenthood. I absolutely love that hairstyle. It's probably one of my favorite ones in the game, and I think it does make sense with her hair length. But the hairstyle that she's wearing for all of her other outfits is one that I've wanted to use for a long time. We got it back in July 2019 for free, alongside that very controversial rebranding. And also there was the 1,000 plus world objects that were unlocked to use in build mode through a cheat. So this hairstyle was also in there because it was used on one of the Sims that's on the current cover art. And I think it just looks gorgeous. I think it's actually my favorite base game hairstyle now, since it's technically that, even though it wasn't there at launch. I'm also really glad I got to use that crop top for her athletic wear, because it looks like a normal top from the front, but then it has the ties at the back that makes it look different. So yeah, that was really nice, and I'm really glad I got to use this outfit for her sleepwear, because I thought she would wear something that is a bit more loose. I like the robe from Vintage Glamour that she had from the start, but it is something that might be a little bit too posh for her, though I found it hilarious that they actually spawned with the bunny slippers underneath. It's just such a funny contrast. But getting back to Audrey's story, she always felt a connection to the ocean, which is why she became a marine biologist. Once her efforts in Windenburg were noticed, her company invited her to live in Sulani to help Allison keep the ocean clean. Allison was the one who cleaned up the island during my Island Living Let's Play, but since she's in the environmental manager branch, she needs a marine biologist to assist her, so Audrey is a perfect fit. They will be living together in my Paradise Lookout build, so Allison will appear in the in-game screenshots at the end too. It's nice that this sim made to celebrate our 25k milestone also ties in with the sim who's been part of my channel since nearly the beginning, since Allison was also one of the main characters in my Sims 3 Island Paradise Let's Play, which is the second Sims 3 Let's Play that I ever did. Now I'm just doing the hot and cold weather wear outfits. I was trying to see if I could make sunglasses work on Audrey, but I don't know, I just feel like when I'm not able to see their eyes, it's not as nice. So unfortunately I ended up scrapping that, but I'm glad I was able to use a hat, since hats is not something that I use too often. I was flip-flopping between the hat from the Seasons expansion pack as well as the one from base game. They're similar in style, but the one from Seasons covers a bit more, so I thought it would make more sense since Audrey is exposed to the sun quite a bit, and you can see from her skin tone, she already has somewhat of a tan. And yeah, there we go. I'm so glad I got to use that outfit for cold weather wear. I think it's really cute, and I was not sure whether I didn't like that they were available as separates, but I think it still works pretty well as a full outfit, though I wasn't entirely sure what I could make work with that outfit shoes-wise. But yeah, just those boots from Seasons, that's another item that I seem to fall back on quite often. But it does look like a very realistic item that a lot of people would wear in real life, so it just works. And now we're choosing the aspiration and the traits. So I ended up going with the nature collector aspiration, or curator. I'm not very good at saying the word curator, but yeah, I went with that because I thought it made the most sense that maybe she'd want to collect some stuff while she is out and about in nature, since there isn't really an aspiration that's specific to the conservation career. There was the island living aspiration, I forget what it's called, but I was thinking about that. I was like, no, I don't want it to be super island specific. At least with the traits, there's a bit more flexibility since you can't have two aspirations at the same time in The Sims 4. But yeah, I did end up going with vegetarian, clumsy, and child of the ocean. I do change my mind a little bit at the end because, as you might know, I use loves the outdoors a lot. And even though it does suit her, I thought, okay, yeah, I guess I can go with child of the ocean because at least she can still somewhat like the outdoors that way. And of course it does suit her being a marine biologist. So that's pretty much it. So we're gonna just leave it off with these outfit turnarounds as well as the in-game screenshots. And there's a couple of video clips that I managed to take as well. So thank you once again for over 25,000 subscribers. And hopefully you enjoy this sim. I would love to be able to use this sim in a future series. I guess it just depends on what packs come out next. But yeah, be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest content from The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.
Can you remember when we were young and free, like queens up on the thrones? Never surrender, we're having too much fun. Could feel it in my bones. I was never hanging on the beach, catch your tide. Those will always be the best days. I'm